Welcome to Centauri Stir Fry. Stir Fry here. Today we're going to be looking at an older piece, a former homeless piece. It was on the streets, it was in storage, it was collecting dust. It was a very sad sight. So we brought him back inside. We're going to give him a little home. He's got a little place over there in a little Besta, if he fits. We don't know. But this is Ben Grimm the Thing, the old premium format. Let's check this out. It's a huge box. It's stinking huge. The front's pretty cool. It's got this silly little graphic thing here. I'm not really a big fan of it. On the side is this thing. I mean, look at this. It's been loved. Look at all the... I mean, I think this has been opened and sold, I don't know, probably a dozen times. Back there, a little bio on Ben Grimm. On the side here. I mean, this is a really big box. It's fat. It's huge. Probably the coolest part is this top piece here. It's just the fist. This big old rock fist. It's pretty cool. I like the Thing logo. But yeah, this thing has like 15 layers of packing tape on it. So again, just another sign. This poor guy has been through the ringer, you know. Not a whole lot of love for him, apparently. From house to house, country to country. Being traded off and dumped. Probably told he was going on a farm upstate somewhere. A really nice collector's home. They never got there. In fact, it's found on the streets. Poor Ben Grimm. Anyway, this guy's really big. Old, very old. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Okay, there it is. Always give the statue a proper whiff. It's got to pass the sniff test, or I mean, you might as well just pack them back up. I mean, if he doesn't pass that, then whatever. Look at this, big old crazy block. All right, I recommend 2 at a time. It's quicker, more efficient. Here he is. He's not that heavy. I don't think he's solid. Here's look at him. Like a big baby, like a big old baby. Look at these pegs, though. Look at the size of these pegs. You see that? It's real metal. Oh, he's a big guy. Let's see here. Alright. Down he goes. Okay, here is the Thing. Premium format next to the Blackest Night Batman pop. Okay. Just show you the bottom here. It's looking pretty... It's just a standard rock base. You know, it's pretty long though. It's good, at least to be about a foot, maybe 14, 15 inches. Probably could use some more variations in the colors right here, I think. But, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's hollow. There's actually something rattling inside, which is kind of standard for a Sideshow. No biggie. But it's cool. I like it. Actually, some paint wear there. It's not even... Oh, look at his little toe. Little toe popping up. Yeah, like, you really have to get in here with some brushes. I wasn't joking about that. Really needs a makeup brush. But I really like the rock formation of the toes. It's really cool. It just brings me back to like maybe the John Byrne era. That's good. Like I said, the Jonathan Hickman is good, or even Mark Millar. No matter what you think about him, I think he did a pretty good run on it. I liked it. Look at that. Got dust off the butt. Won't come off, even with the gauntlet and all its power. Profile look of Ben Grimm there. It's kind of strange though, but I like the way they did the rocks because it's almost like you don't need shadowing, but they try to do it anyway. I don't know why. There's some variations here where it's a little darker. I'm not sure why they did that. I mean, because the rocks actually kind of give their own shadows. So, got variations here in different textures. I kind of like what they did with the paint. It's actually pretty cool. Like, there's the sculpt doing work, but there's also some heavy paint in some areas that actually makes it look like, you know, like there's some shadow effects going on. But right there, it's like a little bit darker. Kind of strange. He goes up here. It's kind of cool. I think there's probably some bad ones out there. Who knows? It's a little darker under here where they tried to play with the shadow, but I think the rocks could have done it all by themselves. I'm not sure why they did that. But it's a cool pose though. I like this big old sneaking hand. Like I said, even the gauntlet can't get those pieces of styrofoam out of there. They're embedded. But I like that fist. Pretty cool. Variations in the rock sizes and formations. You know, like Mallrats. I mean, what's under these biker shorts here? You know? Is the schlong the same way? I think that's a pretty easy answer. I'd say absolutely. Okay, here's a little bit closer look at the Ben Grimm premium format. Here's the face. It's got those painted eyes. That poor puppy dog looking face. And this is the regular, so it's completely one piece. The EX has like an interchangeable head that comes off, which I'm sure worked out pretty good. Because of all the rocks anyway, you probably wouldn't see a seam at all. Not like the, like the Gray Hulk or the Green Hulk, the recent premium formats, or even the Killer Croc. Which isn't as bad as you would think. But this is a perfect example of how you could use those creases and those little separations in rock to hide any seam. So I've never actually seen it in person, but I did like the EX head. But I'm fine with this. I like this one solid piece. I think it's the way to go sometimes. I mean, just make a decision, These aren't toys. Just freaking pick one. Let's do it. Yeah, so this is like I said, this is a good example of a statue. There's two pieces, a base, and there's a figure, and that's it. You're done. But, yeah, I really like what they do with the rocks. Pretty sweet. Like I said, the paint and how it's all varied, and there's different textures in the rocks. Like, he's moving, but there's different shadows at work here, and there's different textures in the paint. Huge fan. I like this a lot. It's one of my favorites. And I'm biased because of the character love, but is that a paint chip? I guess it is a paint chip. Son of a bitch bastard. It's okay, I got some crayons, I'll fill that in. Anyway, that's just a quick look at this older piece. It was in 2008, I think I already said that, I'm not sure. It's quite a bit old by today's standards. When there's so many companies putting out new things like every week. Here's a classic, in my opinion. Meant to pair with the old school Hulk, so I think it's pretty sweet. Right now, I guess Marvel put the kibosh on all Fantastic Four stuff. I don't think there's a comic currently. They're probably about to make a return, though. And like I said, check them out. I mean, for me, Fantastic Four is all about family, and I think that's one of the most important things on Earth. Family, friends, and family. So, there you go. That's the last look at the Thing premium format. Statue by Sideshow Collectibles. Remember to spay and neuter your pets, and Magneto was right. See you next time.